6 minutes gone in the opening quarter of this match. There's Johnny Lang, the Eastern Suburbs coach. Down they go. In it goes. Just about now. And a Redcliffe ball. Very quickly won by Redcliffe. To Webb standing wide. He gets it away this time to Bleakley. Bleakley through the gap. He goes for the line. He's over. He'll run around and put it over underneath, almost underneath the post. Bleakley in for the opening try of the match, and it had to come somewhere. And Redcliffe get off to a good start. They lead by 3 points to 0. There's Webb standing wide. Got it away this time to Bleakley. Bleakley straight through the gap, pushed away at one tackle, pushed away another one, and will run around and score. Let's have a look at that one head on now. And here's John Grant.
Yes, from front on, it's all too easy for Steve Bleakley. A simple fend and away he goes. It's too close to the line from there. It's a good try by Steve Bleakley, following on some of the fine form he showed last Tuesday night.
Metre out, so he's over for the...
Brigginshaw to distribute. Cavill Hugh. Hugh, a strong young lad, over the top. Stacey pulls it down, he's in! Oh. Yes, Stacey's going to put it down. Eastern Suburbs have come back. Good thinking from young Cavill Hugh. He received the ball in a very awkward position. Here he is, flat-footed. Thought, well, I better try and break the defence. Knew he couldn't. A bit of a speculator, really. High, over the top, over a toy. Stacey has to jump for it, juggle it, pull it in, and by the time he got it, he was around everybody. And Steve Stacey scores the try, and 5-3 with the kick to come, John Grant.
That was great work by Cavill Hugh, as you said, George. Not so much a speculator when you've got 3 men sitting outside. All he knew he had to do was to try and pop it up somehow. And Steve Stacey, welcome back to first grade. Steve's heavily wrapped, looks a bit like Farlap there, but he certainly runs like the Steve Stacey of old and puts it down as close to the post as possible.
15 metres from the halfway line. Colburn, Paul Kahn. Good pass to Cavill Hugh, and away goes the young fellow. Inside to Bradley Becker! They won't catch Becker! Oh, try number 2. What a beauty! Well, Bradley Becker said this morning, I spoke to him on the phone, I haven't scored many tries this far through the season, but I'll give you a couple this afternoon, George. Well, here's the first one, Paul Kahn and the young fellow Cavill Hugh. What a great player this fellow's going to be if he keeps going. Must have heard Becker, turned, and once Becker got it, shut the gates. He won't catch Bradley Becker. And there it is, 2 tries in 3 minutes, and East have snatched the lead, 8 points to 5. John Grant.
What a fantastic return to the game. I was watching the first 10 minutes of the game and wondering when it was going to be with Redcliffe was going to score their second try. This is Paul Kahn at his absolute best, and all he needs is a runner that runs into the gap like that one. Cavill Hughes showing a lot of promise following that first try. Brad Becker found his way right across from the wing, and if you watch the early part of the try, he hung in there behind Paul Kahn and behind Cavill Hugh, and as you say, George, he's told you this morning, I'll have 2 tries today, thank you.
Shane McNally, that's 2 out of 2, and he's leading Redcliffe in the 1982 Winfield State League final by 10 points. Eastern Suburbs away now. Becker to Tangle at the Stacey, chased by Colin Part. Palms Part. Dave Brown comes across and bumps him into touch. 15 metres inside Eastern Suburbs territory. Both teams throwing everything into it. Abbott, Cherry, Brown. Can he get it to Talbot? Inside to Big Jim Talbot. Inside the quarter. Fires it inside to Terry Webb. Terry Webb not real happy with referee Ward. He reckoned the ball was needing a try in this crucial third quarter. Down by 7 points. Peter Griffiths, the little battering ram, barging his way towards the line. Still on his feet. Still struggling. Pull down finally. 6 metres out. Can Redcliffe score? That's the burning question. Georgie Trudgett, dummy half. Out to Bolton Smith. He's lost the ball. Steve Stacey. And solid in defence as well. Last tackle coming up. Jeff Ash. Centre of the ruck. Makes a half break. And now we've got a bit of attack. Inside to Ash. Asher swings me with him, it's over his shoulder. 6 to go indicated, 6 to go indicated. Eastern Suburbs ball, touched by Redcliffe. East on the attack, 5 minutes left in this quarter. Out to Stacey. Stacey put down, they're not doing anything fancy. They've got 5 left in this lot of 6. Holborn into Brigginshaw. Shane McNally, a long pass to Kahn once again. Kahn has Mark Payne with him. Fires it out the backer now. Confronted by Talbot. Runs around Talbot. To the quarter way. Infield he comes and a try, I think. No, pull down. Eastern Suburbs. 3 left in this lot of 6. Mark Payne a dummy half. At the... Whoa. McNally. Slingsby. Slingsby towards the line. Half metre out. Can he score? Lead by 12 points to 5. 1 left in this lot of 6. Brigginshaw calling for it. He's got it. A drop goal. Yes. 1 point. 13 points to 8. Well, some sustained. 2 minutes of play remaining. John Boxall. Boxall replaced Steve Bullow. 10 minutes into this third quarter. Added a bit of fire here Tuesday night. We'll see if he can do it again. Trudge it across field. Well, what happened there? That looked like a forward pass. Stephen Cherry. Cherry inside to Steve Bax. He's got support. Cherry Webb juggled. Pull down. Redcliffe needing points. Terry Webb plays it forward. Over! Over! Terry Webb scores the try. And 13 points to 8. Let's have a look at it once again. Plenty of Redcliffe supporters here, as you can see. Terry Webb forward, goes down real low, and there's no mistake about that. Fair try, 2 tries each, 13-8 from front on John Grant.
Yes, well, this is the finish to the try, but what got their ball to there in the first place was a very suspect, if you like, a very strange fixed move from a tap kick. Redcliffe turned the tables right
coming
again.
Up. John Grant announcing that at the conclusion of this game. On it goes this time to Holborn. Holborn's starting to look good, but his tackle from behind got the pass to Tingle, and Tingle will score. He's over underneath the post, and he's started great guns in the final quarter and moved to a lead of 16 points to 10. Here it is again, an Eastern Suburbs ball from the scrum. Brigginshaw. And then it'll come to Holborn. Holborn through that gap, drawing plenty of defence. Now you can see Tingle just starting to cut back inside. He's tackled, but gets the pass to Tingle. Atoy gives chase, but it's all over. Tingle far too fast. Through and over underneath the post. And we'll have a look at the head-on shot now, coming up with John Grant.
Yes, coming up east, right back into this, not giving Redcliffe any chance to settle down. And Greg Holborn, that's a good break from Holborn. And Tingle positioning himself beautifully really shows us the speed that this young kid's got. That's probably the first opportunity he's had in this game. And I must admit, he's made the most of that one right under the post, and that's a certain 5 points.
Try scorer, Brett Tingle. It's a big start for Redcliffe to give away now. Paul Kahn. Still going Kahn. Got away to Holborn again. And Holborn, oh, he got the pass to Sarah, lost it. Picked up by Kahn, but the referee to play the knock on. Talbot pushed Kahn away, and Kahn threw the ball back at him.
I think Kahn looked a bit too big for Jim.
Terry Webb's going to take a tap. Goes himself. He's through. He's going for the line. Is he in? Yes, he's over. Second try to Terry Webb. Both times he's really had to fight for the line. And he's done it on that occasion to get Redcliffe back into it. 18-13 is the lead. Here he goes. Takes the tap. Dummies through the gap. You couldn't for the world see him getting through there, but he does, and he's over for the try. The head-on's coming up now. Here's John Grant.
Yeah, that's 2 great tries to Terry Webb. Certainly, I just compliment Eastern Suburbs on their defence, and then Terry Webb makes a mockery of the whole statement by running through half of the forward pack. That's a great try, in fact, and a crucial one for Redcliffe at this point.
Kick is successful. That narrows the gap. It's 18-15 and a great ball game on our hands here at Lang Park.
Sure injured. Time off indicated, and it looks like Bobby Jones and Errol Slingsby having a little bit of a tape-to-tape there. A field goal. Inside to Kahn! Yes! Slinger goes in. Oh, won't he be happy? One of Eastern Suburbs' most popular players, Errol Slingsby, playing his first full final for Eastern Suburbs, and watch Genghis Khan straight up the middle like a battering ram. Slingsby's there, in for try number 4. 21 points to 15. They defeat Redcliffe by 23 points to 15.